Okay, I'm live now. All right. Finally, finally. All right, 14 seconds live already. Why is
Let's
that
see, the
picture?
gorilla's not even showing. There it is. Now I'm on the gorilla.
Sorry, guys. We're trying to get this.
Yeah, bear with us, people.
And see, I can't get it. I can't get it to. I can't get it to reset to normal. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now?
You're up there? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. We had lady pulled out on the main highway here, and the truck was coming. He has been going at least 50, and he barreled right into her.
Yeah,
Took
right.
the whole front of her car off. I ran over there to see if she needed help. But by the time I got there was like 5 other guys there, so they were all in there to help her out. But she didn't look injured, but she was real distraught.
Shook up. I'm
Shook
sure.
up, yeah.
It was an SUV.
Took off
I
the
think it was
front
a
end of her
truck.
car,
I think it was another SUV.
and his truck
So,
was pretty damaged in the front end too. He just went front
I
end to
mean,
front
he
end.
just, we're looking down trying to start this live, and all we hear is this
Boom!
boom. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Uh,
So
yes, prayers for those involved.
prayers for all involved. You know, hopes that the ladies. I know she's not hurt. Can we look, check that out, make
Well,
sure she.
that you know of, just on the outside.
Yeah, on the outside she looked fine. She may be whiplash, or she may have uh, nightmares, but there was no blood. Let's just say that. Oh, goodness. Anyway, so welcome to our live.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's see who's in here. Joey. Hello, Joey. Are you home yet? Juan Perez. Virginia, how are you?
VA from the PA. How you doing, Virginia?
Barry.
Very, quite contrary.
Shade Tree Cook. Mr. James Hall.
What's up, James?
Mr.
James
MT,
Hall, y'all.
Said.
Who? Mr.
Big
MT?
Mike.
Hey, Big Mike.
Dana Mason.
Dana, all the way from Get Down, Bama.
Oh, at the time, James says he could see up your nose.
Good. I hope I got all the boogers out.
Troy Sutton. Hello.
Hey, Troy. How you doing, Bubba? Long time no see.
No, Dana says Stella had her tonsils and adenoids removed yesterday.
Oh, no. It's nothing but ice cream time now.
She is pitiful today, but so loving.
She's going to love that because now she gets all the ice cream she wants.
She'll be good to go probably
And
tomorrow.
I know Grandma will give it to her, too.
Johnny. Hello.
Johnny Jaliam is in the house.
P.U.
We hit a skunk.
No, it's not a skunk.
Yeah.
It's like oil or...
Oh, we are in Texas now,
it's
right?
not a skunk.
You know, you can tell when you're in Texas,
Wow.
when you find a Buc-ee's
It's natural gas.
and you find gas for $1.94.
It's Quana Oil Company.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, goodness. $1.94. Can you believe that's what I paid? $1.94 a gallon.
Ginger's in here.
Eat your heart out, guys.
Jake Huston.
Hey, Jake, what's going on, Bubba?
And Jan Barrera, she says, this last part of the trip has been eventful.
Boy, hadn't it, right?
Jerry Butler. No, you're not late, Jerry. We were late because there was an accident in front of us. I got a picture of it. I think I'll hold it up.
Did you take a picture?
Yeah, I took a little video, but I'll take a screenshot of it. Virginia is still hurting, but it's not stopping her from cooking, just slower. Double dog.
Well, you got a few more days, Virginia. You got, what's today? Monday? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You got 2 more days to have it all done. For Christmas, that is.
So the black car was the one that hit.
Yep.
Hit in front of him.
Yep.
It was an SUV. It was a little like a little RAV4 or something, Kia. But it wasn't a truck. She hit something else. She hit the car in front, and it just put up the back end. Let me see if I can. show it. I took a screenshot of it. Let me see.
It's like the whole motor.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can see if I'm. What am I showing?
The picture of the front. I mean, it just plowed right into the other vehicle. Right in front of us. Okay, let's see. Oh, Jody. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah, Merry Christmas there to everybody.
$20.
What? Okay, Johnny, you need to dance for me. I want to thank you for everything that you do.
Janice Surfer.
Hey,
No,
Janice,
Ginger, we were pulled over to the side.
we were pulled
trying to
over
start
right there in front of the city hall.
Yeah, so he didn't even have his dash cam going.
No. And I had my flashes on, so my flashes were on.
One lady came in front of us, this going out to the freeway, which is on the left of us.
Well, there's a city highway. There's the city, the road that goes through the city, business district. We were in town.
But the one on the left that came zipping by was
He must have been going 50 at least.
40, 50 miles an hour, yeah.
He was cruising.
And she pulled out right there and apparently didn't see him coming. But we were off the side of the road, so.
And that's the first thing she yelled, "I'm sorry, I didn't see you." He said, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're okay, and that's all that matters." And man, there was like 5 guys there, like within seconds.
Somebody ran up and then he stopped traffic, and then
Yep.
because there was a restaurant I think in front of us on the other side of the road.
So I was just in the way.
Joey says we can't see Lisa.
Can't see Lisa? There she is.
I'm here.
All day, folks. She's here all day.
Reading the chat.
Man, we stayed at one of the best hotels we stayed in on our road trip last night. And it was huge. It was like a tiny home almost. Bigger than a tiny home. That thing had to have been 40 by 40. And then a restroom attached to that. It was big. Big. It was a Hampton Inn Suites. Holy moly.
Hampton Inn and Suites.
Hampton Inn Suites. That sucker was huge. And it was handicap accessible. So nice walk-in shower.
We don't want Jesse to slip in the tub.
Yeah, we don't mean Jesse to be slipping in the tub. And it was huge. And it was just perfect. I could have stayed there all week.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking for them
Such a
Hamptons.
big room, but still a small refrigerator. No freezer in it.
Yeah.
So no, we have to get different refrigerator. Well, we still have to.
Well, I had like a little kitchen counter and everything in there.
When we get home. Oh, my picture now is going round and round and round and round. It's still stuck on you showing the picture of the car.
I think you and I both need to upgrade our phones because our phone's been acting up. Your phone's been acting up. My phone's been acting up.
I don't think it's the phone. I think it's the.
You think it's StreamYard?
It's the service.
Well, it can't be StreamYard. It has to be YouTube on your end. I'm logged into StreamYard on the Gorilla, and yours is through. You're on YouTube. You're not on StreamYard.
Okay, but I'm on the Gorilla. Where we come down? Let's see. Where are we? Let me look, James.
I think we just passed Childress.
Yes, 287 South, James.
They're building some kind of power plant or something out here.
Yes, we'll go right through Wichita Falls.
Yep. Hopefully, by the time we get there, they'll already have those falls picked up. Because I mean, hey, or did somebody turn them off last time we were here?
We haven't come down this one before, have we? No, I think we have, because I remember Headley.
Headley, the mall, yeah.
Headley, the town of Headley.
Yeah, we probably have.
You said you'll be coming right past me. James Hall.
Oh, James Hall?
Yeah.
James Hall, you beat us on the highway.
Yeah, even if it's for 10 minutes. Get a quick hug.
How long does it take James to drop off about 50 pounds of pecans? How long would it take you to bring me 50 pounds of pecans, James? Not that long at all.
I don't need that many. We got pecans at home.
Yep.
Virginia said, I just made 3 dozen rolls. Johnny says, I'm putting up plywood on the wall, so just listen. So if I don't respond to chat, it's because I'm working.
That's okay. You need to work, Johnny.
W-E-R-K-I-N.
Yep. You're not retired. Even though you say you're retired, you're not retired.
Joey says you're twerking.
You're just not employed anymore. You're still working. You'll never retire. Trust me, I've been unemployed for about 4 years now. Seems like we do more now than we did when we were working. Gesundheit. Auf Wiedersehen. Yashimasu.
Thank you. Lone Cross Scotty says, hi everyone, Jesse, I just bought the new Digging in the Word merch.
What?
Woo!
You did?
The new with the 2 girls.
Yeah, y'all gotta check out that new logo that Digging in the Word has over there on our merch store. Yeah, Lisa just put that up last night. Somebody's already bought some.
Jody.
Way to go, Scotty.
I don't see.
Yeah, it's on Lisa's. It's the first set of shirts and hoodies you come to. Yep. That's the official approved logo for digging in the Word with sisters.
Yes, it came out really nice. Jody.
Is that UPS?
Jody.
Yes.
You didn't have to do that, Jody. Thank you, though. We love you. We appreciate you. Ginger says, it looks amazing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the blessings. James says, I have some in the freezer. They're only pieces, but I have about a half gallon unless you want unshelled. Then I have a 5-gallon bucket.
No, we got plenty of pecans. I'm just messing with you, James Hall, y'all. We got plenty of pecans from our tree.
Yeah, and we got some waiting on us too. That his dad picked up.
While we were gone.
I hope they're still good. We don't know.
Yeah, they will. They'll be all right. They'll be all right.
No, we'll be in Dallas this evening. Well, this afternoon, yeah, about
In Allen,
between 4 and 5. In Allen, Texas, which is just north of Dallas. Stay with my brother at his house. And then tomorrow, we should be home tomorrow evening because it's about a 5-hour, well, with the trailer, 6-hour drive from Dallas to Houston.
Yeah. Which it's not a bad drive.
1 hour is going from north side to south side of Houston. It's crazy.
Yeah. You may get to Houston city limits, but you still got an hour drive to home. Well, Salt Lake was like that too. Salt Lake is huge.
Yeah.
We got to Salt Lake city limits, and we still had an hour to drive to get to Lehigh. Lehigh, which is
and they have
suburb of
traffic out the wazoo.
Yeah. Man.
It's 75 degrees out right now.
It's actually pretty comfortable to me. The humidity is low.
That's right, Jody. Remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. That's right. Without him, we wouldn't be here.
Jesus put the Christ in Christmas.
Hey, Janae.
Jenny.
Merry Christmas and happy birthday to all the December birthdays.
Yeah, Toby's a December birthday, believe it or not.
Yeah, this coming Saturday.
This Saturday will be Toby's birthday. We'll take him to uh, Pups R Us for birthday. Yeah. What's that one that they have like pipe pistol pizza or they'll find one for a dog.
Scotty says, Jesse or Joey, I will be maybe emailing you to find out how to get to 10 Killer since we don't drive. I can't fly due to being afraid of heights. You don't drive and you can't fly.
Well,
I wonder if there's a train. Maybe a train or a
wait a minute.
Amtrak.
The only reason you have to worry about heights is if you're out on a wing or if you get your head sticking out of the window of the plane. Otherwise, you're just looking at the floor right there on the plane, so there's nothing to be afraid of. And besides, you shouldn't be afraid of heights. You should be afraid of falls. Heights ain't nothing. It's that falling.
Yeah, because I'm more afraid of heights now that I'm older. Like on the tram, when we went on the tram in Alaska. No, when I got in that round glass
The tram
thing, I had to look down.
You talking about the hemisphere, the
tram, not the Space Needle. The tram.
Oh, just the tram
In Alaska. Listen.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of which tram in Alaska. You're talking about the one that went up Juneau.
Yeah, the only one that we know of.
Well, no, we took that tram-like thing in Seattle too.
No,
the
Seattle's
train.
Not in Alaska.
I know that, but I was thinking maybe you were getting confused of where you were at. You do that a lot.
No, you're 63. I'm not yet.
You're fixing to be 63, and then I'm gonna dump it all on you, whether you like it or not.
Joey says you're afraid of Lisa, Jesse.
Only when she's awake.
Scotty says, I fell off the third floor porch when I was 15, so that is what caused the fear. Wow. Yeah, I hear you. That would.
So, Scotty, what were you doing on the porch 3 stories up that made you fall? Were you getting too close to the edge? Were you on top of the railing when you shouldn't have been? Were y'all playing hide and seek and you fell? Or what?
Hey, Xander.
What caused you to fall from the 3rd story? Did somebody push you?
Xander says it's not the falling, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Exactly.
Yeah. James says Minnie and I had our birthday on the 13th. Yeah.
Yep.
Happy birthday. Oh, that was Saturday of our life.
Was it?
Oh, James, I didn't know.
Was it your birthday?
I must
really?
have missed it if it was in the chat.
Yep. Yeah, she's usually pretty good by catching those kind of things. But okay, what does it say? Go Goodlet. Looks like we're near some town called Goodlet. Goodlet. L-E-T-T. Goodlet.
Oh, he said he was cutting a vine coming up and the railing gave out.
He was cutting a vine.
Cutting a vine.
The railing gave out.
Yeah, and the railing gave out. So, wow. That's scary. Yeah, so you got to be very cautious. You learn to be cautious and you learn to look for things. Acme.
There's an Acme, Texas. What? Didn't know that. There's an Acme, Texas. I wonder if we're going to see the Roadrunner or the Coyote while we're there. And it ain't nothing but nothing out here, folks. I mean, nothing. It's like flat as can be. coming from Oregon. Oh my goodness, Arizona, New Mexico, Idaho, Utah.
Alexander's Pet City. Woodrow Road. Toby's doing good. He's laying down. Kind of his head up, but
That's something we got that we were basically introduced to while we were there in Oregon. We went to a Petco and they have a deal where you can pick
it's like a buffet thing.
like a buffet for dogs where you can pick certain treats. So you can get a whole bunch of this and a little bit of this.
And they
Minimum.
charge by the pound.
They charge by the pound. You just get what you want instead of going and buying them bags. You know, you got like 5 or 6 treats and then you're paying $9.99.
$12.99 or something. Yeah, more now.
And you get, and Toby, he liked almost every one of them except for one. And Toby's very picky. But
yeah,
Pet,
but we found a couple of treats that he liked.
But it's at Petco.
That's like.
So if you have a Petco, go get your treats from there because you pay by the pound, and you get your dog exactly what he wants.
You can get a mix of them just to see which ones he likes.
Get you a mix of different ones and which one he likes, and then you can go back and go get that one or two. I think he told me he liked them all but one.
Yeah, the orange one, the carrots one. Scotty says landed 2 inches from the type of fence you see around cemeteries and landed on the cement. Good thing, no broken bones. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing.
You remember that time I fell off a ladder, cutting that limb over in
the backyard? Yes.
Yeah. I fell off a ladder. I was probably 8 foot in the air. I was cutting a tree limb down with a chainsaw, and the ladder twisted on me, and I lost my footing, and I went straight down, landed straight on my back. Oh, I was hurting from go on. That's been years ago.
I thought your foot got caught in it.
No, that would have stopped my fall then. No, I had twisted. I had to throw the chainsaw, and then I fell on the ground. But
so before or after Ian?
It was after Ian. It's been about maybe 12, 13 years ago. He was only about 12 years old. Our hotel we stayed at last night was right next to the free 72-ounce steak. Right there.
The big Texan.
The big Texan. Right next door to that place.
Hey,
of course,
Wendy.
I wasn't going to try that. There's no way I can do it. I know I can't eat it.
Wendy says, I'll be listening. Merry Christmas. Have to cook me something to eat.
Get you something to eat, Wendy.
Yeah.
Get you something to eat. Get you some of that.
Now it's 78 degrees out.
Oh my goodness, really?
And it's supposed to be 80 degrees on Christmas at our place.
Good thing I got my air conditioner on. Hope my phone doesn't get too hot up there. I ain't got nothing blowing on it.
No. Well, you got that one on the left there.
Yeah, but it's blowing over here. I got this too far in. Yep. All we see is brush, little trees.
Yeah, short trees.
Short trees.
Short shrubs. Leafless shrubs.
If you're following on our off-grid GPS, affectionately known as the Rand McNally, we're on 287
South.
headed south to Wichita Falls and Fort Worth in that area.
It's only 70.
What? Denali.
79 miles to Wichita Falls.
Okay, we got 79 miles, and I'm going 65 roughly. That trailer has been running really smooth. I've been very impressed with U-Hauls. And make sure you get us if you rent one. They got some with brakes. and some without. Definitely get the ones with the brakes because it helps you stop. These are guys with a windmill, wind turbine. That's one long blade.
Why are you rerouting? You don't have to reroute.
Reroute,
We're
reroute.
going right through Wichita Falls.
But yeah, get you one with the brakes that are built into the tongue there, um, because they do have some without brakes. Of course, if you're just driving around town, doing some stuff, you don't need that. But if you're taking a trip, where you got different types of grades up and down, you want them brakes because it makes a big difference in helping you stop. In fact, it helped me stop whenever that deer crossed in front of me, and I nudged him on the back end.
Alexander says, if you all wouldn't mind, there are about 25 people in the town of Gardnerville that need prayers. Their houses burned down on Friday. Some are kids.
What?
Yeah.
Where's this at? Gardnerville?
Gardnerville, Alexander.
Is that in Utah? I mean, Nevada?
Nevada, yeah.
Wow. 25 families.
Sal's Camper Life says, love that there is no snow there.
Right?
Yeah.
Why, is there normally snow here in Wichita?
I think so.
In the Wichita area?
Probably.
Well, it's going to be hard to do at 79 degrees.
Yeah. Out and about with Sam, I am. How are you doing,
What's
Sam?
going on, Sam? Look at that. Cut right in front of me. You go right ahead, bud.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, too.
Yeah, we're coming into a town. Was it Quanah or?
Is it Quanah?
Yes, I think it's. I don't see a sign anywhere. That's what's bad when you. Yeah, it's Quanah. Look at the water tower. Quanah. Quanah. We bees in Quanah.
239 here.
Not Quantico, Virginia. Quanah.
Garrison?
Yeah, it's 239 here. That's 40 cents more. 40. No, what did I pay? 150. 195. 194. I pay 194 a gallon.
Alexander says 12 blocks from where I live. So far, from what I've heard, it was from Christmas tree. High winds spread it to the other 9 houses. Oh, wow. That's horrible.
A Christmas tree started it?
Yeah, probably lights on the Christmas tree if it was a real one. Well, or even if it was a fake one, it had just shorted out this circuit, maybe.
So, yeah, so for those of you who like to use a real tree as opposed to an artificial tree, I was watching a show last night on TV on the National Geographic channel.
Hey, David and Sandy, how are you?
And it was about border crossings. And they were trying to stop the flow of drugs and anything that they went. And this is coming from Canada to the United States. Not the southern border, but the northern border, right there in Michigan. And they pulled over a truck that was bringing trees or like tree tops. It wasn't the whole tree, it was just tree tops. And they use it for garland, they use it for decorations. And the truck was loaded, fully loaded. But when they do that, they have to check them for, parasites, bugs, disease, all that kind of stuff. So they take out some samples out of the truck, and they take it into the lab there, and they were beating on these trees with a stick or a pipe, not a stick, a pipe, beating on these trees, and then all this stuff would fall off the trees onto a table. Well, you will not believe how many microbes and worms and insects and larvae and eggs that they found coming in with the trees. And one of the insects looked like a beetle, but you can barely see it. The beetle was about the size of not the point of a pin, but the little head of a pin, about that size. And oddly enough, everything that they found on the trees were okay to bring into the United States. So they allowed that guy to bring in.
They were native to the U.S.
They were native they're here too. But the lady that was doing the inspections, as she was a rookie, she says, "Oh my goodness, that's the last time I bring in a live tree to my house because of all the stuff that fell out." She says, "I had no idea the trees had all that." So, not telling you not to buy a real tree, but just be aware that if you do, there could be all kind of stuff on those trees that fall on your carpet,
You
fall on
could
your
spray
floor.
it though. My dad used to spray the flowers before he brought
Yeah,
them into the house.
yeah, you could spray it, but just know that there are stowaways on those trees.
Yeah, so there was on one part of it there was an egg sac, so they took that off and they took it to the lab or wherever they took it to
USDA, they had a USDA lab there.
have them check to see what kind what it's from.
Well, I thought it was interesting how meticulous they were about these shipments that come into the U.S. Because I'm sure that they do the same thing in Canada. We send stuff up there. I'm sure that they look it over and test it to see because if something doesn't pass, they turn that truck right around and send it right back to Canada.
We just passed a horse motel and an Airbnb.
Horse motel and an Airbnb.
Yeah. Ginger says, I just pulled some lemon bars out of the oven. I love lemon.
Oh, really? I knew you were a little bit sour at Joey for some reason. Now it's because all them lemon bars you've been munching on. Yeah. Sorry, Joey. Yeah, Joey's headed home.
Yes, Ginger, I am. I'm back to my sassy self.
Sassafras.
Hey, Kelly. Rebel at Heart, she's baking a cherry pie and German chocolate cake today.
Have you guys been watching the YouTube feeds? And every now and then, well, almost every day, HQ with Dinky Tank, she posts a different picture of a pie crust. Have you guys seen that? I'm not sure if she's making them or she just finds them on the internet and posts them. I think she's making them, but man, they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pie crusts. All these decorations, trees and bells and stars and wreaths, just all kind of stuff. Some of the best looking pies I've ever seen. But I don't know if anybody. I don't know if there's ones that she's making or she just found the picture.
Well, I would hope she would.
Well, maybe
hope she would post her own stuff. But
well, maybe she's posting it to show that that's out there.
Yeah, that's true. Sal's Camper Life is crazy. I used to get my tree local. I like to support local businesses near me when I can. Yeah.
If you do get a live tree, I would definitely spray it. Make sure it doesn't have any kind of insects or any kind of larvae or eggs that could fall on the carpet. And let's say you have a dog or a cat or some sort of small child that crawls on the floor, may come in contact with that. You definitely wouldn't want them getting sick.
I'll have to stop for gas one more time.
Yeah, more time. 181. So did you guys catch Miss Ann this morning, her live?
Sam I Am says, my kids loved going to the Christmas tree farms in Oregon. It was an adventure, they said, looking and cutting our own tree. Oh, I miss those days. Last time was in 2001. Yeah, I think the last time we got a real tree, my dad and I went up somewhere.
Probably up Diamond Lake, up that way.
And we went out in the snow and got a tree and brought it home. That was in probably 1980.
Best time to get a tree up there in
81.
Oregon. Best time to get a tree is after the snowfall, especially if you get like a foot of snow. Because when you cut it down, it never touches the ground when you drag it. It's on top of that snow until you get to the car or the truck. But yeah, Miss Ann had her live this morning, and she told
Yes,
us
Ginger was playing the Mod Sisters.
she was playing Mod Sister. Yes, she was down in the basement, being her nice little warm security blanket. Uh, but she told a nice little story of Christmas.
She read the poem.
Yeah,
Christian.
the Christian.
Form of the night before Christmas. That was nice. Beautiful.
So Miss Ann's not in the chat right now because she was invited
To lunch.
by some of the ladies of the local farmers market. So some of the ladies wanted to include Miss Ann. So now maybe Miss Ann will be a member of the Red Hat Society.
That's right, Sam. Fun times. Or David and Sandy get some fun times out to the woods to get your tree.
David Sandy's in the house. Well,
Yeah.
Welcome in, David Sandy.
I knew he did.
Sorry we
earlier.
didn't get to see you guys while we were there, but man, we were going all the way up till about 1 o'clock in the morning the night before we left. Lisa was cleaning that house and cleaning that house and cleaning that house.
Well, not
I got tired just watching her.
just making sure.
Yeah,
it was
she-
okay before we left. All the trash taken out. And
Oh yeah, she did great. She wiped off almost I don't
put
know how
the
many.
sheets to the wash.
She wiped off almost every countertop, everything that she could reach. I think she spick and span the house.
Yeah,
Now hopefully we can get it on the market
Yeah,
within a few months. Yeah.
Beth says, look out, Jesse, Miss Ann is getting all grown up and may not need you anymore.
You're right. She may not. You know.
Well, that might happen one day, but
I'm trying to teach. I'm instead of feeding her fish every week, I'm trying to teach her how to fish. She doesn't like to touch the hook. Ooh, ooh. So until then, I'm hooked.
Alexander didn't see many tree lots around here this year, let alone at Walmart. Yeah, ours are usually at like in front of the grocery store, Kroger's.
When
I don't know if you can get them at like Lowe's and Depot.
I don't know. We
I don't
haven't
know if they
shopped
have
for we
real
haven't shopped
ones.
for a real tree in a long time.
A long time.
Long time.
We're coming by another wind turbine farm.
Did y'all see the news where up in Wyoming, I want to say or South Dakota, I think it was Wyoming, a whole train fell over from the heavy winds. A train.
Jerry says, I'm just right in the back seat, Lisa, being quiet and listening. That's good. Good. Toby on your lap.
Jerry, you talking about Jerry from Butler?
Yeah.
Butler, you had a doctor deal today, didn't you?
He did, yeah. How did it go?
How'd that go? Mr. Jerry, who's growing a heart, Butler. We're gonna have to call him the Tin Man.
David Sandy says, we so understand. Outdoors with Big Matt. How are you doing?
Outdoors, Big Man. I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true, but I heard a rumor you're gonna be doing a meetup next year. Is that true, or was that fake news?
He said, just want to jump in here and tell everybody Merry Christmas and have a wonderful New Year's.
Likewise, Big Man.
And there's Joni. Howdy, Lisa just stopped to put wood in the fire and grab a drink, saying a quick hi to all. They're busy out there working on trying to cover
All their stuff.
the mill.
The mill,
so they don't have to go down there and shovel snow all over. They're getting snow.
Well, it's a product of their environment. What can you say? You see, we're here in Texas with no snow.
Oh, Sylvia Jackson, hello. She says, hi everyone, Merry Christmas. Surgery went well, just waiting for upcoming biopsy results. I get the all clear. Thanks for the prayers. Oh, pray I get the all clear. Thanks for the prayers, well wishes, and gifts. You're very welcome, and we pray that it's an all clear report.
Yeah.
Definitely. Jerry says it was fine. It was my acupuncture. You know,
Oh,
my mom had a lady. She would have a lady come, or she'd have the lady come to her house in the last couple times and do acupuncture on her legs. Well, the last time she came, a couple weeks before she passed, she did the acupuncture and then missed taking out one of the needles, and they found it later on. My brother and my mom found it later when she got up to move around.
I think it wasn't embedded deeper. Okay. Red River Inn.
So I hope it works for you, Jerry.
Jerry, how's that acupuncture? I thought that was for something else. But is that helping your heart, or is that for something acupuncture for something else?
I'd say probably
'Cause I don't think I'd want to puncture my heart.
his back, maybe.
I thought he went. If I remember one of the videos he put out, he had him done it around his ear, maybe.
Lori's World. Hey, where the heck are you going now?
Well, we're headed to your place, Lori. We were near your place the other day, up in Oregon.
Well, we didn't make it to the coast this time, but
Well, we were still nearer in Roseburg than we are here in Wichita Falls.
true. 67 miles to Wichita Falls.
That big old deer.
Lori's World, but we don't get snow on the coast. What are we supposed to do?
You don't get snow on the coast? Well, you can thank your lucky stars because you don't want all that baloney. It's pretty, and you can watch it on White Christmas, when the movie comes out. But you don't have to do no shoveling. You ain't got to worry about mud. You ain't got to worry about all that stuff building up, caking up your walkway and your
You grow
driveway.
your plants all year long,
You
right?
grow plants all year round. You're gonna love it there on the coast.
Jerry says, no, it is for my back. See, I was right. Pain
I
in the
didn't say
back
I
area.
never said you weren't. I was
I
asking
know,
what
I'm
was
just
for.
saying, see, I was right.
I never say you were wrong.
South Camper Life says, I was shoveling 6 inches of snow and more coming. I made a video for everyone.
Oh, you can have it.
Joni says, we will be heading out at 4 a.m. on December 29th to drive the 6 hours
Chillicothe. That's where we're at.
for my father-in-law's funeral. Appreciate all prayers for Tony's family. Yes,
Yeah.
definite prayers for y'all, Joni.
Especially the brothers.
The
Three brothers.
the 3 boys.
The 3 musketeers.
Yeah, we're right there with you. This last 2 months of this year have been crappy. Mucho crapola.
At least I learned a little bit of Spanish there, huh? Mucho crapola.
Well, it's better than saying the S word,
You said it on the video the other day.
Well,
So
yeah, but that's not on YouTube.
that was a reaction.
That's not on YouTube.
That's true.
South Camper Life says, yeah, for real, you're lucky. You don't have any snow. Yeah.
Well, I was
We
talking,
get one every 5 years or something.
but I was mainly talking about Lori. She lives on the coast. She doesn't worry about. She ain't worry about snow.
She's fixing to move to the coast
But-
from Canada.
But Lori, you do have to worry about high winds, and you have to worry about sleet. You have that awful stuff that blows in every now and then, and ice because all that moisture off the coast blows in, coats your trees, coats everything. You don't have to worry about snow. Of course, didn't it snow in Bandon when we were coming with the RV? when it's starting to snow in Bandon, that's when
It
we
was
took that
starting to,
42.
but barely. I mean, but
So it does snow at the coast.
and it does get cold. So there was ice on the road, but it was hardly any snow. But we didn't see some flurries.
These are mini ones. These are little ones. They're like the little blades. Look as big as those other ones.
No.
Yeah.
These are.
So these are big, right? Are those big ones too?
Yeah, they're all the same size.
They're all the same size.
There is one part of the country that they have the gray ones. We saw some gray ones, but I guess that's to help with the birds that they don't hit them.
But it also blends in with the sky.
Hey, there's Jennifer Ocean.
Jennifer Ocean. Jennifer Notion. Yeah, they got an American flag there.
She said, I just pushed Xander out the window into the lake. I just wanted to take all his garden seeds. Outdoors with big mess and hurricanes and tornadoes. Here, in Houston, Galveston.
Yeah, here.
But not on the west coast where Oregon is.
She's gonna be there, what, near Coos Bay?
Coos Bay or Bandon, I think.
I think she's gonna be near Coos Bay. Some beautiful beaches there, though. I'm telling you.
Joni says it's minus 15 Celsius here. A wee bit chilly, but we have a fire going down beside where we're building. That's nice.
So that puts it at what, about 18 degrees? About 18 degrees here.
Yeah, David and Sandy said sometimes, not too often, you get snow at the coast.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's just like us down in Houston. We get snow like once every 5 years, maybe.
Yeah, in Dallas, they get snow almost all the time.
Every year.
We don't get it down there by the coast. It's so warm down there. And it doesn't get it near as cold either because we are by the coast.
Right, and it doesn't stay long.
And most of the preventive winds are out of the southeast, so it keeps it nice and toasty.
Sal's Camper Life says we get all of that in New York. New York is a one-stop shop of weather.
Yeah, buddy.
And
Well,
Joey.
Boston.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say Boston gets a lot of the snow.
Michigan gets a lot of the lake effect snow. Chicago. Yeah. So Joey says, so excited coming into Atlanta. Yay, Joey. He's getting close to home. Yep. You're in the lunchtime traffic, Joey. Be careful.
There's no traffic at all. Part of the state. Extra. Read all about it. That was only about 3 days left, right? What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? No.
Christmas.
You got a day. You probably got a day and a half left to go do all your shopping. You better help. And don't expect Amazon to get it there by Thursday.
No.
It ain't happening. So, and they like to take off too, so they may not be running on Christmas. And be on the lookout for all the big sales on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this next weekend. Because everything goes on sale again for after Christmas.
Thank you, Johnny.
Because they know people are bringing stuff back and they want to capture their money.
Your break is over. David and Sandy says, Jesse and Lisa, how about them ducks? Was your son happy?
Oh, yes.
We're going to the Orange Bowl.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. I mean.
What was it, 50? Last game was 53 or 54 to 30. It's like, oh my goodness.
It's like, wow, they just demolished them.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can keep the momentum.
Well, the Ducks are hard to beat. Ducks are one of the best football teams out there in college. Next to Alabama.
Alexander says, same with Northern Nevada. You want every type of weather and strange stuff to come to Northern Nevada. We'll share. South Camper Life says, careful driving. Love y'all and Merry Christmas.
Who said that about Nevada?
Alexander.
Alexander, that's because you're right there close to Reno and Gomorrah. Keep it between the ditches or the lines. If y'all got lines on your streets up there, I'm assuming you do. The grill is still working pretty good. I'm not going
I'm on 5G now, so. Not sure why.
Like I said, it uses both. But otherwise, there's no way I could be on StreamYard. Look at this. That's a picnic area.
Yeah,
Not even
that's what the
no restrooms.
That's what the sign said, picnic area.
No restrooms.
Yeah. Johnny says, keep it between the mayonnaise and the mustard. Yep. Relish and onions.
And I tell you what, guys, I had one of the best burgers over here in Utah at Culver's. That butter burger's got to be the bomb. We gotta find us a Culver's somewhere. That butter burger was amazing. And everything on it was fresh. The lettuce was fresh. The tomatoes were even fresh, Lisa. You know me, I don't eat tomatoes. They were fresh.
Xander says, too true, Papa Jesse. I got a gift card to a place in Fernley. It's east of Reno. Meaning, I got to figure out a 2-hour drive to use the gift card.
You can't use it. There's not an online store.
I was gonna say, you would hope you could use it online if they had an online website, but some places don't. Buc-ee's doesn't. You can't buy stuff from Buc-ee's online.
No, they're not online yet. I don't think they ever will.
Yeah. Grayson Fire says, did you say Culver's? I've been lurking for a bit.
Oh my God. Glenda, I hadn't had a burger like that since the last time we were over with y'all. That's what I'm telling you. It was amazing.
Yeah. Alexander says they don't have an online shop. He checked already.
But I'm not sure. You might check this, but there are places that will buy that will purchase that card from you. Let's say it's a $50 card. They'll give you $40 for it, and then you get $40 cash or $40, Visa, somewhere you can use somewhere else. You might be able to do that instead of driving 2 hours. The money you lose on gas, make it up just by not having to drive down there.
Possibly, but I mean, you hate to give up any part of a gift card because you want to be able to use the whole thing. But
unless you're driving that way, you're going to spend that much gas.
Yeah.
The money you lose. Bird in the hand, guys.
Santa says no to text on the go. Drive safe.
Texting while driving. Well, officer, I wasn't texting while driving because I took my hands off the wheel. So there, I wasn't texting while driving. And that's why you hit that pole. Well, but at least I wasn't texting and driving at the same time. Like we're coming into Wichita? Is that where we're coming into? No?
Not yet. We haven't gone 60 miles yet.
We're coming to something. Vernon. I think we're coming into Vernon, Texas. Wow. Hey, what's the Powerball up to? Anybody know? Anybody win? We weren't in a place where we get a ticket. I know I didn't win it. If it was won. Yeah, Vernon Campus, Texas. MHHR.
Alexander says maybe it's a gift card to a nerd type shop. So one of those type of things.
Well, like I said, there's an app or some sort of a site out there. I've heard of it that buys those gift cards from you, but at a discounted price. So you don't get, maybe you get 75 cents on the dollar, and they buy them off of you.
This is Vernon and Paducah.
And then you at least you don't. I mean, for example, if I had a gift card to um, Lloyd's of London, there's no way I want to go over there, and they don't have an online shop. Well, then I'd sell that card to this company. They give me, even if they give me 50 cents on a dollar, that's better than losing it all. Hands in right there. Then
Yeah.
I'd say sweets.
Glenda says, I'm eating spaghetti from Olive Garden. Sorry if I missed anyone. Joey says 1.7 billion, I heard.
1.7 billion. Oh, I gotta get me tickets. The next draw is probably what, Monday or Tuesday?
I don't know.
No, wait, Friday.
It says, Glenda, that is not spaghetti. That's mush. Yes, it's not true Italian food.
That's that warehouse food.
Yeah.
You know, 1.7. I don't know. I might be able to get an attitude to that. Yeah, that new also. What is that?
Tomorrow night is the draw. Next time.
Tomorrow night's a draw. Oh, we gotta get a ticket tomorrow.
Glenda says it's good. I like it. Yeah. We like the salad there. And the soups. Salad and soups.
What are you talking about? Olive
Glenda,
Garden?
yeah, Olive Garden.
I thought you said spaghetti warehouse.
No. She said Olive Garden.
Yeah, the breadsticks with the bomb. That'll get you hurting there. Then you want to eat more breadsticks.
Speaking of spaghetti warehouse, we were going through my mom's mom and dad's because
All their belongings.
she didn't throw anything away after Daddy died. But these are the papers and pamphlets and stuff they went. I found a menu from 1960s, I think, from the Spaghetti Warehouse up in Portland, Oregon. And for a whole meal with salad and breadsticks, it was like $1.50.
$1.50 for a whole meal.
Yeah. It's like, wow. It's just amazing that what it cost then and what it costs now.
Lupus.
But yeah, that'd be one nice Christmas present, Alexander says. James says cash value is $781.3 million. I just want the 0.3. 0.3.
Somebody's got to win it someday. Might as well be me.
Belinda says my granddaughter added to my spaghetti flavor. We shared dinner last night. I brought the rest. She said breadsticks got a new recipe. They taste like pretzels.
What? No way.
Joey says, I'll take the cash. I hear you, Joey. Glenda says, we have a spaghetti warehouse. It's down the road from the Slugger Museum.
If I was to win 1.5 or 1.7 billion, I probably would definitely have an attitude.
Alexander says, always take the lump sum because every time you get your yearly pay, you have to pay taxes on it, meaning you pay more taxes than you do on the lump sum.
Yep.
They'll tax you to death. Some trouble, just.
Yeah. I would tell them they got to deliver my money, $100 bills. Delivered to my house, $100 bills. In coffee cans, already. And all I gotta do is bury it.
No. There'd be too many coffee cans. They don't make coffee cans anymore. They're all
They
plastic.
surely do. But still, no matter.
Oh, maybe community coffee.
They do have cans still. Look at the cemetery. It's a big cemetery.
Yeah.
Centrio. Centrio. So we got 44 miles. We got to make a turn.
Lori's World says, I want a lump sum. Who's going to send me some? Well, we will if we win. Lori, you get some. You get some.
You get some. You get some. You get some. You get some.
Alexander says, yes, they do. Mama Lisa, my family's coffee is in tin cans.
If you win $1.7 billion, what's the most you can give to somebody without them being taxed?
$10,000 gift limit without taxes.
Okay, what about somebody from another country? What would be the limit to somebody in Canada? Let's say you wanted to give Lori some money. What would be the limit for her to receive from somebody in America without her being taxed to the wazoo?
Joey says, Publishers Clearinghouse guaranteed money rest of your life, and they filed bankruptcy, and now then people are out of their guarantee.
Uh-huh.
Lori said 9,999.
Okay, 9,999. Okay, I'll send you that much, Lori, in one envelope, and then another envelope I'll send you one. That way you say you got your full 10,000. Okay?
Our frugal cozy home. Good early morning, Annie. It's a very windy night here and heading for 40 degrees Celsius on Christmas Eve.
Oh, man.
Hot, hot. I know. Ours will be 80.
We're going to be with you right there.
Yeah, right with you. Shade Tree Cook says, if I win that, there will be a lot of lump sums. Yes.
Lisa and I may be going swimming at the Gulf for Christmas.
No, I don't want to go in that water.
Come on.
I'll take a boat, but I won't go swimming in the water.
Come on, Lisa. Would you do it in Biloxi?
I'll put my feet in it. But I ain't going swimming.
How about
I'll go in the casino.
How about Eastern Florida? The Bahamas.
Eastern Florida, Bahamas? No.
You swam in the Bahamas when we went snorkeling,
I
remember?
know. Been there, done that. I don't need to do it again.
No. Okay.
Don't need to do it again. Canadians don't have to pay tax on lottery money. She said, LOL. Lori said, LOL, I'm ready, but don't send it to Canada. By the time it gets here, I'll be gone. So she could get her full 10,000.
If I want it tomorrow and I wanted to send you the next day, you say you couldn't, you don't want me to send it to you in Canada? Is that what you're saying, Laura? Okay, well.
No, because it's next week that she's leaving. January 2nd, wasn't it?
I don't know. Are you gonna change your banking? Will you be banking on an American bank?
Why not?
Well,
I mean, she's going to be living in the U.S.
Right, but she may be already in a world bank like Chase or
Well, then it wouldn't matter.
Bank of America.
Probably. Come on, Jesse, you're scaring me.
I'm not scaring you.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if she's going to change her. She may want to switch to Wells Fargo from her Canada bank.
Joey says in Florida, I think it's $30,000 that can be gifted. Alexander says federal tax. Joey. James says I don't swim in the ocean anymore because out there you're at the bottom of the food chain. I hear you, James. I don't want to be out there teasing them. Here, I'm out here swimming. Come take a bite.
Yeah, but crabs and jellyfish got to eat too.
Well, they can eat their own stuff.
I want them nibbling on you.
No. Yeah, Lori's World says, yep, January 2nd, and yes, we already have accounts in Oregon from before we left in 2014.
See? You wouldn't have known that had I not asked that. See? You're welcome.
Oklahoma Union. Oklahoma Union.
Oakland Union.
So, I think that's how you say it. So,
Stay on this Frederick Ardmore line. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't tell me to turn, so I'm gonna go straight.
No, stay on 287
Yep.
towards Wichita Falls.
I'm gonna see if they turn the falls off. Last time we come to here, the falls were off. I sure hope they turn them back on. We did pass one river here a while back. It was as wide as the Mississippi, and it was completely dry. Nothing. Just a bunch of dirt. Golly. Still seeing windmills everywhere, guys. Windmills everywhere, or wind turbines, excuse me. Wind turbines everywhere. Ah, there's one that stopped, not working. And maybe that one's a union. That one might be a union wind turbine. Taking a break.
So I'm not sure if we're buffering.
Buffering?
I said I'm not sure if we're buffering.